Yo, what's up guys, it is Saintsfan and welcome back to another GTA 5 video. Today I'm going to be doing a money guide for you guys. I know I kind of talked about a little bit about the money and the missions and stuff like that in a video I did a couple of days ago. But in this video I'm going to show you guys the best missions for money and RP. And I'm going to show you guys the best solo, the best team, the best low level, and some of the best high level missions. And if you guys want, I can go in detail a little bit more and do maybe a low level guide and go a little bit more in detail about some more missions than just the one I give you, as well as, you know, medium level and high level. Just let me know in the comment section if you would like to see that. Now, I just want to mention again, like I said in my previous video talking about the money, they kind of revamped the entire way the missions pay out. So now, not only does having more people and, you know, crew members in the game affect how much money and RP you get, but also the time and the length you spend in the mission, that matters as well. So just keep in mind that whatever happens to me or whatever happened to me and how much money I got and RP I got, that may not necessarily correlate to your game, and you may not get the exact same amount. You may get more or you may get less. Now with all these missions, I would encourage you to play with more people, just because you do get more money, like I said, and especially if they are in your crew, you get a little bump up as well. But if that's just not possible, like I said, I do have a good solo mission in case your friends aren't on at the time. And getting right into that solo mission, we have Extradition, and this one's actually from Martin, and I'm not sure if you actually need to call him to get this mission or not. But if you don't have it in your mission list, then I want you guys to help each other out in the comment section like we always do with these money guides. If somebody has it and somebody doesn't, you guys can, you know, exchange gamer tags or PSN IDs in the comments, and everybody can get this mission so they can all level up and, you know, have fun in the game. Now, like I said, this mission does unlock at level 50, so it's not really high level, but it's not really low level. It's kind of in the middle, and that's the only downside if you are a low level person looking for a solo mission. But nonetheless, I am playing with another friend in this mission, but you can easily do this with one person. I mean, I pretty much do all the work in this mission anyway, so it really doesn't matter. And what you're going to want to do is, after you start, you're going to want to head to Trevor's Airfield. And at Trevor's Airfield, there's actually 2 laser jets, which makes this mission so much more easier than it already is. So once you get in the jets, you're going to want to head over to Fort Zancudo. Now once you're here, there's going to be an AC-130 on the runway. Simply lock onto it, take it out, and then after you take out the AC-130, the DA will spawn, and he's going to be in a car or a limo. Basically, you just lock onto him, kill him as well. And if you really want, because you are going to have 4 stars on you most probably from going into the airbase, then, you know, you can call Lester and get that removed. The hardest part really about this entire mission is honestly killing the guy when he's driving away, because some of the roads and stuff, they intertwine and they go behind buildings, and sometimes your missiles don't hit him. I actually resorted to using the cannon, and I wound up killing him and blowing up his car. And once you do that, he will drop a briefcase and simply just land the jet on the road. That's what I did. Because if you actually crash the jet, then it's just going to take you a little bit longer to get to Martin's house, which is eventually where you actually have to drop the briefcase off. And once you complete this mission, you will get anywhere between $15,000 to about $21,000, and anywhere between 3 to 3.7 thousand RP. As you see, I get $20,000 and 3,700 RP. And like I said, if you do this mission in a quick time, you may not get as much money. So honestly, if you really want to, before you complete it, just wait a couple minutes so you do get the extra amount of money. And that goes for pretty much all these missions. You're just going to want to wait before you actually complete them, or, you know, turn the mission in, just because you will get a little bit more money. But that one's pretty much one of the easiest solo missions that do pay, you know, upwards of $20,000, and you get a good amount of RP as well. So that's why I included that one for the solo one. Now for the sort of low level mission, I would recommend Quarry. This one you unlock at rank 30, and this one you actually can get from Lester. And this one I honestly would recommend at least 3 to 4 people. I mean, I did it with 2, but the only thing that can go wrong with 2 people is that if one person dies, you're not screwed, but it's just going to take a lot longer than necessary. Basically, the whole point of this mission is to go take 2 vans from the quarry, but actually the friend that was doing this wound up dying, so I had to go all the way back and get his van. So like I said, if you just play with 3 or 4 people, you can you have better chances of finishing this mission quicker. You can also, if you have the Cargo Bob in your Pegasus list, you can also call the Cargo Bob, and that will make this mission a lot easier as well. But like I said, if you don't want to do it too quickly, because then you won't get as much money and as much RP, as you would if you didn't complete it quickly. And as you're going to see here at the end, for a level 30 mission, we got $21,780 and 4,300 RP, which is really good. Now, like I said, it did take a little bit longer for me because I did have to go back and get my friend's car. But for the easiness of this mission, you know, just going to get the cars, killing a few people, and then driving them all the way back, to get this much money in RP for a low level 30 mission, it's definitely a great one if you are wanting to get to those higher levels, or maybe you started a new character and you just want to rank up and get some money along with it. And then finally, the last two missions that I'm going to tell you guys about are really good for high level missions, and they're really good for playing with friends. Now, the first one I'm going to show you guys is the mission Trash Talk. And this one you unlock at rank 81 with Martin. And this one is a mission that requires probably the highest level to complete. But it's really, really easy. And you get, you know, pretty good amount of money and RP from it when you finish it. And I actually made a guide on this mission a while ago on one of the other patches. And it's pretty much the same way. I would recommend, if you have the buzzard, go call in the buzzard from Pegasus, pick it up, go destroy the garbage trucks. And then at the end of the mission, when you have to kill the boss, just let them run for about 5 minutes so you get the extra amount of money. But if you don't have buzzards, then, like I said, play with friends. You can have up to 6 people in here, which means you will get paid more. And if you have some sticky bombs, it's pretty easy to take out the garbage trucks and then go kill the guys at the end. Plus, that way it's going to take a little bit longer, so you do get the amount of money. And you don't have to wait at the end. You can actually, you know, have action throughout the entire mission. Because actually, I'm going to show you guys here first. The first time we did this mission, we just sped through it, and it took us maybe like a minute, 2 minutes or so, and we only got $12,000 and 2,500 RP, so definitely nowhere near as the amount that you can get if you just wait. Now, the one thing that I would say, if you're doing this for a longer period of time, for a couple of hours, and don't quote me on the math here, maybe you guys can help me in the comment section, but if you do this mission in a minute and a half or whatever, however long it takes, because this one is a really easy mission, you may actually get more money in the long run doing it as quickly as possible, getting only $12,000 instead of waiting the extra 5 minutes to get the extra, you know, maybe $20,000 in that range. So if you really want, you can do the math and figure out which one's better for your strategy. But if you are just wanting the best missions that you can get the most money possible, this one is definitely by far one of the best and easiest missions that you can do that with. And like I said, the second time around, I just waited about 5 or so minutes. Actually, the guy, he was just walking at the end, and you know, eventually I wound up killing him, and we got $20,000 and 4,300 RP. Like I said, I was only doing this with 2 people, so if you do this with 4 or 6 even, you'd probably bump that up to maybe $24,000, which, again, like I said, if you have the friends to do it with, it would just make it more beneficial to everybody. And then finally, the last mission. This one is an alright mission. It's a little bit harder than Trash Talk in my opinion, but still, nonetheless, you can do this with 6 people as well. And this one is Judging the Jury from Martin, and you unlock this at rank 65. So maybe I would suggest doing this until you get to rank 81 and you can do Trash Talk. But again, this one is pretty much the same method as Trash Talk. If you have a buzzard, I would recommend go getting it. And basically, you just kill the guys, kill all the jurors, lock onto them, blow them up. And if you don't have a buzzard, like I said, get 6 people, and then you can get in your cars and go blow them up with sticky bombs. Either way, it's still a pretty simple mission. The only problem, you are going to get cops on you at one point because you have to blow up cop cars. So obviously, if you're in a buzzard, it makes that a lot easier. But as you're going to see, when I finish this mission, I get $21,680 and 4,300 RP. So again, all of these missions pretty much give you the same amount. And keep in mind, these were all on hard with 2 people. So it really just depends on what your preference is. Which one do you think is going to be better for you? You know, maybe you have a cargo bob, but you don't have a buzzard. Maybe you have a buzzard, but not a cargo bob. So then you can do one mission or the other. Or maybe you are a low level and you can't do these higher level missions. Then, again, it really just depends on what your situation is. But these are the best missions, at least in my opinion so far, that are at least the easiest to complete, that you get, you know, upwards of $20,000 and almost 4,000 RP on all of them. Again, like I said, let me know in the comments if I should do maybe a more in detail low level guide, medium guide, and then high level guide if you want more missions than just these. But I'm actually glad Rockstar made this change to the money in the missions, because now we can do other missions besides Rooftop Rumble. and I think it'll make the game a lot more fun to people, especially when they are grinding for money. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you did and found this video helpful. I'd really appreciate that. If we can get over maybe 2,000 likes, that'd be awesome. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video with all your friends, and as always, it's your boy Saintsfan. I'm out. Peace.